Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start our social studies class with chapter 7 Saudi Arabia, the land of hot sun. Dear student, in last class we already discussed about Saudi Arabia, about their location, about their climate, about their vegetation, many much more things already we discussed about this chapter in our last class. Now in this class we will discuss about the wildlife of the Saudi Arabia, natural resources, economy and transport. Dear students, at first we start with wildlife. What is which type of wildlife we can watch and that place, which type of wild animals survive on that type of area because we know that that type of place receives too much slanting sun rays. Because of that too much hot place is that we can say that animals that can withstand the hot climate and loss of water. We know that it feels too much hot all of the year, so we can say that that type of animals which can survive on hot climate and whichever can adapt that type of habitation like loss of water are found, that type of animals we can watch in that area. Dear students, already we know that camels are known as the sheep of the desert, and on that place, camels are a most animal that's found on that place, and we can say that they can stay without food and stay without water for many days. It is the main habitat of camels. Because of that, it will find at that place, and they store water in their stomach and fat in their hump. They can store their water in stomach and they can store fat in the hump only. Because of storing that type of water process, that type of fat process, it is a most admirable animal on that area because it's survive on that type of condition. Because of that, if you want to survive in that type of climate, that type of condition, then you have to have special type of adaptation, then you have to survive on that type of places. Arabian horses and jackals move swiftly across the desert. On that type of areas you can watch that Arabian horses and jackals are also there, and then swiftly across the desert you can find out that wolves and hyenas are also live in mountainous highlands. Because means if you want to watch wolves and hyenas, then you have to visit mountainous highlands, then you can watch that type of animals are also there. And if we talk about birds and pigeons, quails, flamingos, and pelicans are also found in that type of areas. Dear students, it's about wildlife. If anyone asks about wildlife, then you can say that that type of animal withstand the hot climate and loss of water are found there. Like camels are known as sheep of the desert, and we know that they can survive without food and water for many days. Because of that, they live on that type of place, and they have a special type of adaptation. Like they can store water in their stomach and fat in their hump. And Arabian horses and jackals move swiftly across the desert. Wolves, hyenas are found in the mountainous highland region. Pigeons, quails, flamingos, and pelicans are also found in that type of areas. Dear students, now we will discuss about natural resources, which type of natural resources are found there. Then we can say that we already know that Saudi Arabia is too much famous for the crude oil, and it is the main economical part of that type of country. We can say that Saudi Arabia is very rich in crude oil. Saudi Arabia is very rich in crude oil. Saudi Arabia is the largest exporter of oil in the whole of the world. Saudi Arabia is the largest exporter of oil in whole of the world, and oil is known as liquid gold. If anyone asks what is liquid gold, then you can say that oil or petroleum product known as the liquid gold. Some other minerals such as gold, silver, copper, and zinc are found here. You can find here gold, silver, copper, and zinc also. It also exports platinum, means we can say that platinum is also here, chrome, titanium, and precious stone. Precious stones means you already know that pearls and any type of other finger, ring fingers stones also find that type of places. Dear students, if anyone asks about natural resources of Saudi Arabia, then you can say that Saudi Arabia is very rich in crude oil. Saudi Arabia is the largest exporter of oil. Means it is the largest exporter of the oil in the whole of the world, and it exports platinum, chrome, titanium and precious stones also. Now we'll talk about economy. Which type of economy Saudi Arabia have? Saudi Arabia's economies depend on which type of thing? Then we can say that the economy of Saudi Arabia is depends on oil. We can say that Saudi Arabia's economy is depends on oil. It is the largest exporter of petroleum products in the world. This one already is mentioned. Saudi Arabia is the largest producer of the petroleum products in the world. According to petroleum products, we can say that it is the largest producer of the world. Agriculture is done in very limited area, because we know that there is no or little rainfall. Then how can they cultivate that type of crops or something like that? But in some area we can say that some of the major crops like rice and dates are also found here. Because of that, no rivers or lakes in that type of country, then only important crops are also grown here. After economy, we can say that economy is completely dependent on oil product only, and it is the largest producer of the petroleum product. Agriculture done is in very limited area, because there is no rivers or lakes in the country. Some of the major crops which are grown here like wheat, rice and dates. Dear students, now we will talk about transport. Which type of transportation system is found here? We can say that by using the money earned by selling petroleum, means whatever they earn by selling the petroleum, they have to use that type of money in the make a good system of roads has been set up in that country. A railway line has also been laid between Riyadh and the eastern seaport, because it is the main transportation area of the oil products. Because of that, they set up a railway line between Riyadh and the eastern seaports. Because of that, it makes easy transportation of oil products from Riyadh to eastern seaport. If they want to export oil products or petroleum products to another country, then they can easily transport from one place to another. If we talk about international transportation system, then we can say that international airports are located at Riyadh, Jeddah and Dhahran. Means both all of the three places are with international airports, and between among three that of the places, we can say that Jeddah is the most important airport, and it is the busiest airport of the Saudi Arabia. Dear students, it's about the wildlife, natural resources, economy and transport. Now dear students, we will discuss about the life of the people, how the people survive on that type of areas and something. Dear students, now we will discuss about life of the people, how people survive, what type of activities done by people, which type of dresses wear by people, which type of religion or which religion followed by people, and which type of many important places or hill stations are there. Something we will discuss about in this point, life of the people. Dear students, before the development of oil industry, most of the people led nomadic life. Nomadic life means a normal life whichever they are dependent on agricultural activities or like farming activities, like they are used to rearing cattle or sheep, something like that. Even today, there are nomads who rear sheep and goats. Even today, you can watch that type of nomads who work as a rearing of sheep and goats. Means a nomadic life and nomadic persons used to work as a rearing of sheep and goats. And that type of nomadic peoples are known as Bedouins. That type of people is known as Bedouins. They speak Arabic. Meaning Arabic is a language of that peoples. They travel in group across the desert, like in Karwa. They travel in group across the desert in Karwa and camp near an oasis. Means always they set up their camp nearby oasis only. The traditional dress for men. If we talk about the traditional dress, then you know that sultan, which type of dress sultan. If we talk about Saudi Arabia, then simply a picture in your mind came with the white complete gown and their headgear on their black color headgear is also we can watch. So we can say that the traditional dress for men is a long white cotton gown. In which color gown? A long white cotton gown, that is known as thab. And the headgear means on a hat they use a black type of ring or something like that. We can say that gutra. Headgear is known as gutra. And if we talk about women's dress, traditional dress, then we can say that women wear a gown called abaya, and cover their faces with veil. Veil means you know that whatever they use to cover their face, a piece of cloth. And dairy products, rice and meat are the major food items. It is the major food items used by that people for their daily life. Which product things? Dairy products, rice and meat. Tea and coffee are important beverages which are simply used in our India also. Tea and coffee, we can say that both are important beverages in this country. And Arabian follow Islam, means in a Arabian country, Saudi Arabia, mostly following Islam religion, means most of the Islam religion people live in that place. Two famous Islamic pilgrim centers are here. First one is Mecca and second one is Medina. Mecca and Medina is located in Saudi Arabia. It is the most famous Islamic pilgrim center. On that place, the Islamic religions, Islamic followers came from whole of the world for visiting that place, and Muslims from all over the world visit these places. And we can say that the life of the Saudi Arabia's people is too much critical on that time, but now development with the oil industry, the life of the people is completely going to change, and now the people of the Saudi Arabia commonly you worked in construction sites and many another factories also. So we can say that now with the development of oil industry, that type of people's life is also going to be changed. Thank you, dear students. It's about our chapter Saudi Arabia, the land of hot sun. Dear students, in this chapter, I already discussed about many points. I hope you understand it better. Thank you.